Okie dokie. Ho ho. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got some really cool car boot and charity shop finds to show you. So recently I've been to quite a few charity shops and also a car boot. Now I didn't pick up very much from the car boot apart from one standout item. But I also went to a few charity shops and got some really cool charity shop finds. So because I think my best find was the charity shop find, I'm going to show you the car boot finds first, then the charity shop stuff at the end. But just before we start today's video, I have to give a shout out to one of my most favourite YouTubers that I watch, and that is a Gentleman of Games. He has an absolutely awesome YouTube channel. But the reason why I give him a shout out in this video is he recently gifted something to me that I really needed for my collection. So I really appreciate this if you're watching it. And that is it. This wasn't the gift, this was in my collection. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly on the GameCube. Played it, great game. But I don't have the manual for it. Now, in one of his more recent episodes of the free game collection, he got a copy of this to trade in CEX to buy the games that he really wants. But I needed the manual for this game, and obviously he was trading it in CEX but didn't need the manual for it. So he gifted me this manual to put in the game, and he even paid for the postage, so I really do appreciate this if you're watching this. I'm so pleased to finally have this game complete. That looks much better. Obviously, I've had this game in my collection for a long time now, and I really wanted it complete. If you don't watch my channel regularly, I go for the full GameCube set, and also complete in box, so this was a really good addition. So Gentleman of Games, if you're watching this, thank you so much. And also, definitely check out his channel and one of the best series on YouTube, the Free Game Collection. So the first things I bought from the car boot were the two games that I bought to trade in. Both of these cost £1 each, and they both trade in for £3 each. So the first one is Cooking Mama. Now, I would be keeping this, but I do already have this on the Wii, so I don't need another copy of that. And the second one is Final Fantasy 13-2. I don't really collect for the Xbox 360. If this was on the PS3, I would totally be keeping it, but the 360 I don't really collect for. The Cooking Mama has got some slight scratches, but it should trade in fine. If not, I'll swap it with my copy, because it will play absolutely fine. And the Final Fantasy 13 is in really nice condition. Now, I know a lot of people are collecting 360 at the minute, but it's just not really a console I can get into collecting for. I can see why other people collect it, because there is some really good games for it, but not really my sort of thing. I do enjoy collecting for the PS3 though, so like I say, if that was on the PS3, I would totally be keeping it. But yeah, £2 into £6 is a pretty good deal. So the next find from the car boot was my best find from the car boot, but in my opinion, not the best find of the day. Like I say, that would be at the end of the video, because it was my charity shop find. But I found Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort at the car boot. One of them ended up being worse than it looked, and the other one ended up being much better. So the first one, this was worse than it looked, and that is Wii Sports, but sadly this was empty. But they wanted 50p each for the stuff in that box, and they did end up throwing this in for free. So I ended up paying 50p for both items. And the other item was Wii Sports Resort on the Wii. Now this is actually much better than it looks, because this is brand new sealed. Absolutely brand new, and the sleeve is in really nice condition. Now, I have just prized it open like that just to check that it is the Wii Sports Resort disc and it's not like a reseal or nothing. This is 100% brand new and sealed. And this has got a value of at least £20 on eBay. Some of them have gone for way more, but one of them has gone for as low as £20. So I'm saying at least £20 value on this. But this is 1000% staying in my collection. I don't really go out of my way to collect for sealed games, but this is an absolutely awesome find, and one that I may never see again. So to get a copy of the Wii Sports Resort, brand new and sealed at the car boot, was absolutely awesome. And also, as I've said before on the channel, I really enjoy collecting for these sleeve variants on the Wii. Now literally all of these games I also have in their DVD case form, but I just think these sleeves are like really cool little things to have, and you don't see them very often. Well, Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort you see quite often, but the rest you don't see very often. So to add a brand new sealed copy to that collection is absolutely awesome. And for only 50p for that and the empty case, I was so pleased with them. And the final car boot find before we get onto the charity shop finds, and that is this Street Fighter magazine. Now, I had never seen this magazine before, and I don't really know much about it. For this Street Fighter artwork alone, that was totally worth 50p. Now, these characters inside have got some absolutely incredible artwork. I've always been an absolutely huge fan of Street Fighter. And this artwork of Ryu is absolutely incredible, and I'm well pleased to have this in the collection. It was a really good read. I was really pleased to pick this up, and for only 50p, it was a really good pickup. So I have two charity shop finds to show you before my favourite one. Now sadly today I didn't actually pick up any actual games from the charity shops, which was a real shame. I don't know whether they just didn't have any at the time, or, you know, there's someone else already hunting for games in this town. But I did manage to find some other really cool little bits, and some really nice bits to go into the collection. Also, a really nice jacket, and some really cool little retro finds. So I did actually do really well, but there wasn't actually any games that I wanted. The only decent game that I saw was Forza on the Xbox One, which is one that I do really want at some point. But that was £4 in the charity shop, and it's only a fiver in CEX. But now let's go and check out these pickups. And the first one is this little PlayStation Paladone mug. Now this is nothing particularly special, it was only 75p as you can see. But I was just really pleased to pick this up, as this is what I will be having my morning tea out of. And the other thing is this really cool Bowser figure. Very pleased to have this. Now, if you don't watch the channel often, as you will probably already know to be fair, from my channel logo, I'm a huge Mario fan, and I love adding figures like this to the collection, and this is a really good price at only 50p. So the next find isn't actually gaming related or anything like that, but this was a find that I was really pleased with. Now, I paid up for this, I paid £16 for this, but that is this awesome Red Bull Racing jacket. Now, this is a proper official Red Bull F1 motor racing jacket, and it is absolutely awesome. It fits me, like, really well, I think. I think it's a really nice fit, and it's got a really nice back print on it. Now, as I've said on the channel before, I'm a huge fan of Formula 1 and watch it religiously, so I'm so pleased to have this. So I also do go to a lot of motor racing events, so this will look awesome for when I go out to these events. Now, like I said, this wasn't cheap, but on eBay, this goes for considerably more than that. I'll be putting up some prices now. But yeah, this is definitely a very expensive jacket. So for 16 quid, that is quite a lot, but I was really pleased to pick this up. Let me know if you like F1 in the comments down below. So the next charity shop find was a little bit more expensive, but I have a friend who collects original My Little Ponies, and I actually found an original My Little Pony in a charity shop. And it's a really cool one in my opinion. So that is this G1, what is it? Oh, I forgot what year this was now. 1983, so yeah, G1 My Little Pony. But as you can see, this is a unicorn one. Now, apparently, because I sent her some pictures, and this is called Majesty, this My Little Pony. And it's a unicorn one, which you don't see very often. Now, this was £6, which is, you know, quite a bit in a charity shop, but I was still very happy to pay it. Still a very good price. Its hair is in really nice condition, which apparently is something you must look out for on My Little Ponies. I thought it looked a little bit short, so I don't know if it's sort of been trimmed back a little bit, but still, £6 for this My Little Pony was absolutely awesome. And she was well pleased when I sent her the pictures and bought it for her collection. So the final find is technically two different finds, but it was in the same charity shop, and they're both of like the same sort of era. So I found this big bag of plastic toys, and they only wanted £4 for the whole bag. And as you can see in the footage now, I'll pause it, and there is this figure here, which I didn't know, and the charity shop didn't really want me to open the bag, so I just kind of had to buy it at a risk. I thought that this was Thundercats. Now, I have got home and looked, and that is Thundercats, and that is the reason why I wanted the bag. But inside the bag, I got some other really cool surprises. So here is the bag after I took out all like the stuff out of it, and there was like some wooden animals and like some plastic animals, little dinosaur, like nothing special. But these are the best things. So the first things I'm going to show you have got nothing to do with what I like on the channel. But these are actually going to be a gift for my cousin. And these are these really nice quality Peter Rabbit figures. Now, I don't know anything about Peter Rabbit, but I just know that my little cousin, he's only 3 and he absolutely loves this sort of thing. So I will be giving these to him. But these actually sell for quite a lot of money on eBay. So they would have been a good enough find on their own. But this bag just keeps giving. So the next thing, I collect Lego minifigures. I'm not actually sure if I've got this one or not. And that is this Lego Gingerbread Man figure. I don't think I've got this. If I haven't got this, that would definitely be going in the collection. And great, because we are getting towards Christmas, and I get excited for Christmas already. Now, sadly, this figure didn't actually have a nose, and that is Sylvester from Looney Tunes. But I'm still definitely going to be keeping this in the collection. Next up, we have a 1999 Burger King Kids Club meal, and that is this really cool Pink Panther in like his little car. Now, I really like the Pink Panther, so I was very pleased to see that one in there. The next thing is this 1989 Kellogg's, I think this is the Cocoa Pops kid mascot. But he was from 1989, and this would have been like a Kellogg's like free in the box of cereal. I'm sure you've seen these before, they're quite common. So another really good thing in the bag, as I said earlier in the video, I have a friend who collects for My Little Pony, and they collect like ponies, accessories, like all that sort of thing, like very seriously. And I'm really glad I researched this figure, because any like of the wooden animals and the plastic animals, I've just got in a bag ready to go back to the charity shop. But this was quite special. Now, I can't remember the name of it off by heart, but this figure here is an official My Little Pony, G1 as well, so the first era of My Little Pony, little figure. Now, like I say, I know nothing about My Little Pony, and this is worth like a tenner on eBay. Now, I will be giving this to my friend who collects My Little Ponies, because she'll be well pleased with this. But I was really pleased to find it. I think that is a really cool little extra inside the bag. And now we get on to the reason that I wanted the bag of figures, and this was right, I have got home, and this is a Thundercat, and this is an official. Now, he is a very small figure. He's not the best quality in the world. I thought it might have been a reproduction one from back in the day, but even if it was, it still would have been cool to add into the collection. Now, I have to add in some close-ups over the top of this, because it is really small. But I'll also add in some close-ups of his foot for the information about him. So he is a 1988 wolf figure. Now, this is one that I can't find too much information about on eBay. There is quite a few listed, and I'd say I'd put at least a £5 value on this. But I'm absolutely keeping this in the collection. I really, really love the Thundercats. So this is 1000% going on my retro shelf, which I will be showing you soon, by the way. I've got quite a good little sort of collection of retro toys. What I do with retro toys is I don't spend a fortune on them, because I'm not into them enough. If I see them cheap like this, I will pick them up. But I will keep buying them like this when they keep showing up in charity shops and car boots. And my favourite charity shop find of the day is this. So I found 2 Mario 1992 egg cups. Now again, I'll add some close-up footage over this. These are not in good condition at all. I'm going to fully admit that. I'm still well pleased with them, but they are not in good condition. They do have a lot of damage on them. But I'm still really, really pleased to find these. Now, these didn't have a price on the shelf, and I took them to the till, and they only charged me 75p for both of these, which is absolutely awesome. I love anything Mario, and especially Mario from the 90s. So these made my absolute day when I saw these in the charity shop. Let me know if this is the sort of thing that you collect in the comments down below, as I love dotting things around like this in the games room. It really makes it that much cooler. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and please subscribe. And also let me know, what was your favourite pickup of the day? I was really, really pleased with what I found, because I managed to add some amazing bits to the collection. But I also managed to find a few toys for my little cousin, and also a My Little Pony and a My Little Pony accessory for my friend as well. So in my opinion, it was an absolutely great day of hunting. But again, like I said, let me know, what was your favourite item? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!